Good morning and happy Easter. So, doubting Thomas gets a lot of flack. He gets a lot of flack. Why couldn't he just believe? What a terrible person. He was a follower of Jesus. But, I kind of like doubting Thomas. I like the skeptical mind who's not just going to drink the Kool-Aid. I really appreciate someone who says, I've got to have my own experience of this. I'm not just going to take your word for it. It's too important. I really appreciate that. I appreciate the people who want to go read the research. I appreciate the people who second guess the political spin. They may agree with me, they may disagree with me, but I appreciate their mindset. Belief is nice, but testing and verification is also quite good. And to be honest, if I were Thomas, I'm not sure I would have believed them either. Think of it this way. So the day that Jesus is resurrected, it's the day after the Jewish holy day, so it is presumably a Sunday. Most of Jesus' disciples are in a house with the doors locked. Now, this is not a time where everybody locks their doors, but they're in a house, the doors are locked for fear of, the Gospel of John says the Jews, but it's really the Jewish authorities. It's their own authorities. It's for fear of the temple police. It's for fear that they too are going to get arrested. They are huddled and terrified and fearful. And Thomas is not among them. Thomas is somewhere else. We don't get to know where he was. We don't get to know why. But I sometimes wonder if it's not perhaps an important little point that Thomas was not hiding. He was not hiding in a locked house with the other disciples who were afraid. He was living his life. He was doing his thing. And when he meets the rest of Jesus's students, the terrified ones, they're babbling with crazy language. They're saying strange and weird things, and they're claiming to have seen Jesus. These were the terrified ones. The ones who couldn't manage to get on with the rest of life because they were so afraid they were going to be arrested. And he's dubious. And he says, yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. And he gets to see it. And some people over the years have read Jesus' comments to him as a really stern rebuke. But we've seen what really stern rebuke looks like in the language of Jesus. He says things like, "Get thee behind me, Satan." That is a stern rebuke. He doesn't rebuke Thomas. He offers him the proof that he needs. That's the first thing he does. He says, "Look at my hands. Put your hand in my side. Believe." And, Thomas has a really huge reaction. "My Lord and my God." And Jesus asks him in a rather gentle fashion, "Do you believe now because you've seen? Blessed are those who believe without seeing." He's not saying Thomas isn't blessed. He's saying that Thomas is privileged to be able to base his belief on what his eyes tell him. And blessed are those who do not have that privilege. Blessed are you and I. Amen.